Scott Cowell, what can you say about him, you know?
So he's been a stalwart of the club for many years now.
Yes. And I reckon Leroy Cervenka's done all right in the ruck.
Has probably dominated over the top of Nigel Tresize. For Bannockburn, their midfielders obviously been the catalyst at the moment. Kevin Connors, Christian Shaw and Matty East. And Nathan Rose on the wing has also probably been one of the top 4 players for the Tigers. But very close tussle at the moment, 10 points of difference. And you certainly obviously need Denning and Harris, the two fire in the forward line for you guys to, you know, obviously have any realistic chance of, well, first sticking and then obviously trying to beat the Tigers. Yeah, no, that's right. If Cody gets the ball earlier on, he'll be on fire. Especially in like our midfield, you know, deliver the ball to him good. Should be no problem. He's a bit of a confidence player, isn't he? A couple early ones. Yes, that's right. Yeah, like a couple of years ago, he missed a lot and probably not on. We know when we got drawn one, but well. Yes, he unfortunately went a little bit missing in that game when you probably need to move more, but has fought back well this season. Done well, done really well. Is leading the goal kicking in the GWCFL with 58 goals and has kicked one this afternoon already, so be looking for a little bit more from him in the second term. Now, umpire Santa Spirito has left the middle. Umpire Hooper will conduct the first bounce of this second term. And all in readiness now. Harris with Robbie Henderson on him. Troy Shaw has taken on Beekman's now. Start of the second term. Bannockburn in front by 10 points as we start. Tresize again against Cervenka. Tresize got it down. Corey Flanagan and also Matty Pilgrim got it out to Tresize. Fresh air shot. Connors has got it again. Well, good smother though. Well affected there by Cam Pigley. Still got the numbers there though, the Tigers. Rose got it out to Matty Pilgrim. They worked hard after the pressure from the Cheetahs. Kick in board. It's okay at half forward. And taking the mark in front of Scotty Cowie is Habib. The long lead on from Roworth, but he elects to go towards the bigger man, Perkins, and it's a good kick too. 40-metre kick and hit Perkins right on the chest. And Ashley Perkins will have a kick for goal from 20 metres out, directly in front. Not the start we want, I don't think. No, he worked pretty hard in the midfield there to hold the ball up, and then just couldn't quite hold it in with Rose and Matty Pilgrim pushing out wide to Habib and Ashley Perkins. 25 metres out. Now it's pretty close. The central umpire waiting. I think him to goal, yep. Yep, it is a goal. So Perkins has kicked his second. And the start the Tigers wanted. Obviously not the start that the Cheetahs wanted. 7-4-46 Bannockburn. And Geelong West Cricket Football Club, 5 straight goals, 30 points on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard here at Victoria Park. That was a good mark by Jason Habib, I thought there. And what's the bloke's name? Just kick it? Ashley Perkins. Perkins, yeah, that wasn't a good grab. He's a fair lump of lad too. Yeah, looks like you, Frank, running around. No worries, mate. Comes out to Ian Alley in the middle there for the Cheetahs. Roving it, box. Can he pick it up? Well, he had it and then lost it. Tried to tap it back towards Marty Ianelli. Matty Pilgrim on hands and knees. Marty Ianelli tried to get the handball out to Guthrie. Handball Flanagan and Matty Pilgrim. And has seen plenty of the footy. Goes wide again. Perkins and Neal race for the footy, but they can't keep it in at half forward for the Tigers. And it's going to be a boundary throw in. So just getting a little bit out of the middle, a little bit too easy, the Tigers at the moment. Yep. And Tresize has worked down with Cervenka to do the ruck work. Tresize in front. Connors roves again. Kick partly smothered. Comes to Guthrie. Threw it out towards Cervenka. Double fister again. Tresize. Rose. Aerial ping-pong at the moment. Ingwerson gets a quick kick away. It's okay. Henderson. Oh, slipped over at the crucial moment. Williams got it onto Stewie Scott. He kept it in front of him. Beekman's there as well. He shepherded for him and Beekman's left it there. Then he taps it back towards Cervenka. Got around east. Well done. Good mobility there by Cervenka. Got it out long, broad. Leads Denning in the race for the foot. He's got support to Henderson. Got his kick away wide to Shaw. If it sits, he'll be okay. Lakino right next to him. He got him, but he handballed it to Rose. And he's got 10 metres. Nathan Rose. He goes towards half forward and Stephen O'Keefe. Hayden Lehman right next to him now. Close to the boundary line. O'Keefe, can he keep it in? Oh, good play. Classy play. Blind turned around. Goes towards Neal and Perkins. And in the last line defence, Tunga Neal takes the mark. Oh, he's kicked short and was going for Russell Scott or Alan Craig, but Ronnie Pilgrim chipped in. And Ronnie Pilgrim has kicked one goal this afternoon. will line up for goal number 2, 35 metres out, 45-degree angle, and you just can't afford to make those sort of mistakes in the back line, can you, Frank?
That's right, mate.
So it's...
shouldn't miss me, I don't think, Ronnie.
Well, Ronnie, he's fairly good at these ones, and
right.
this one's no exception. Ronnie Pilgrim's second goal, and the 8th for Bannockburn. They're 8-4-52, and they lead Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club 5 straight goals, 30 points, so broken open the margin a little bit by 22 points on GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard, and we've been playing 4 minutes of the second term on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Yeah, Ronnie always plays well against us, always kicks the bags full, always against us.
Well, there's a few other teams in that situation too, I think,
right.
Frank, a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a potent forward-line player across half-forward there. Back in the centre. Throw the ball up, Frank, you reckon?
Yeah.
It's no use bouncing in the middle, a little bit soft. And Ronnie's got it again for a kick against Craig. Just asking where the mark is. Wasting a little bit of time so his backman can get down there helping out. Pilgrim, the lead's on from O'Keefe. Good kick. And you can't stop that if you're a backman, really, can you?
No. You get a good pass like that, it's very, very hard to stop them.
So it's gone to Stephen O'Keefe, who has yet to register a goal. Kicking from 35 metres out. And another one. So, as in the first term, just a couple of quick goals and has broken open the game a little bit. 9-4-58. Bannockburn, Geelong West Cricket and Football Club, 5 straight goals, 30 points. GDFL Bingo Centre, second to scoreboard. And we see now it's Rosavar, is that right? Rosavar is the new guy who's on.
That's right.
Beekmans is off, and he goes straight to the half-forward flank against Troy Shaw. Stephen O'Keefe's first goal has made the margin 28 points.
Yeah, a bit of a strife here, the West boys.
Well, they've obviously made that one change with Beekmans off and Rosavar on, but they really need it out of the middle, don't they?
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're lacking.
Now, Sam Lacino's got the job tagging, obviously, today against Christian Shaw.
Yep.
And Care Pigley running with Flanagan, is that right?
That's right, mate. It's correct. Well done, Jace.
Thanks, mate. Make sure you tell Ronnie, okay?
No worries,
he doesn't think I know anything about footy, so... Well, it's come back to umpire Santa Spirito for another bounce in the middle. And it'll be Savanka again against Tresize. A better bounce on this occasion. Up as well Cam Pigley and got the left fist to it. Back towards Dallahan, who just threw it over his head. Tresize tried to tap it down. Oh, pushing the back, no free kick. Ian Ellie in there working hard for the Cheetahs. It's in there again in the middle. The umpire lets it go. And Ian Ellie comes out with a good play, good persistence. Got it to Cam Pigley, up and under kick. Guthrie in front east, good mark. Oh, no, 10. Oh, that was 10 metres. But the umpire, Santa Spirito, said no. Wentworth wide and short towards Pilgrim is okay. And Matty Pilgrim has taken it. Got Flanagan wide at half-forward. Poor kick, though. And is it going to sit for Cam Pigley? No, it isn't. He's got support there. Rosavari is just on. Cam Pigley breaks one tackle, then tried to break two. Did he drop the... Oh, he didn't drop the footy. It was too high. And Darren Cam Pigley.
We'll have that one, thank you.
That's an extra one you weren't expecting for that passage of play. Kick towards Ingwerson. Second attempt takes the mark. And plays it on. Puts Marty Anelli under a little bit of pressure, but he got away, quick enough to get away. Kicks it out one-on-one Denning and Alistair Broad. But Broad attacked it. Denning just waited a little bit. And 100% fit, is he, KD? Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah. If he wasn't, I don't think he would be playing.
He looked a little bit ginger there, running out.
Yeah, I think he's got a bit of an injury on the leg. I think it was a groin, but at the moment, but he's out there.
He is, and he's kicked one goal. Comes to Henderson from that ruck contest at half-back, Marty and Nelly. Eyes on the ball all the way. And took a good mark at half-forward. He had Harris short. He wants to go longer. Goes towards Scott. A couple against him, but Russell stood his ground. And if Frank's any judge, he'll go for goal.
He should.
Because he's only 35 metres out, 45-degree angle.
No, he's a good kicker, Russell. He's a very good kick in the club. Good skills.
So, Russell Scott.
We need this one.
Brother gives him a lead. Yeah, you do. Yeah, the West boys need this. They're trailing by 28 points at the moment. He runs in, and he's missed it to the far side. As he made the distance, it's up there in the square. Henderson just pummels it away with a torpedo punt. Guthrie in east. Good mark, Mark Guthrie. And he'll be kicking from about 50. Lead was on from Harris. A short one. Then Denning gives him a lead. He gives it to him. It's out there in front. Can't take the mark. A couple against him. One of the mayor in support is Butch Shaw. Gets onto that favourite left boot. Goes to Matty East. Just outside 50. Plays on quickly now. Wide open spaces at half-back. Craig and Lacino running back there will be the first two there for the Cheetahs. And Craig gets it. Little left foot kick. Ingwerson can't pick it up. Williams is there. O'Keefe handball. Going to put Troy Colliger under a bit of pressure. Gave away the free kick, did he? Play on advantage. Quick kick away, Stewie Scott towards half forward. Oh, on hands and knees, Guthrie. Good roving Ian Alley. Can he finish it off with a goal? No, he can't. And it's out of bounds on the full. He's missed everything.
Their skills are letting us down, I think.
Just in the midfield there, wasn't it, a couple of times? Scragger. Yeah, Scragger, Craig. Just a short little kick. Put Ingwerson under pressure. And it's ended up out of bounds on the full. It's 9-4 playing 5 straight goals. It's 28 points of difference on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. And Alistair Broad with a kick in the last line defence. Looking for a lead. Ooh. He kicks in towards centre half back looking for Perkins, and Rose Perkins stands his ground. Strong mark. And at centre half back, who's he got? He wants to switch play. Goes towards Gadd. And he can take the mark and run on. Handball to Matty East. He's got Gadd in support, so Matty East can take a bounce. He's a half forward. He's at 50. Is he going to go for goal? He's a good kick of the footy. And I think he's just missed to the... well, in fact, he's hit the post. And 1 goal, 2 to Matty East. 9-5. 59 Bannockburn. And Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club, 5 straight goals, 30 points on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Kick in by Cowie. It's found Williams. Goes towards Russell Scott and Connors, who just pushed him off the ball a little bit too easy there. College Rawls. Williams was going to handball long. He handballed short to Flanagan. Handballed inboard to Colliger again. He was going to go to the outside of the right boot there. Tackle Williams. Cowie in straight through the pack. Got a high tackle play on. No free kick. Box has got it now. Wide towards Scott. Perkins from behind. Russell Scott's there in support. Perkins follows it on. Great skills, the big man. He's got a couple against him. And the boundary line is his saviour there. And it'll be a boundary thrown about 35 metres around from the Tiger goal.
Rockland wants a game next week.
Trying to look for the coach at every opportunity. But boundary throw in. Savanka over the back. Neil ends up with it nearly. Comes out towards box again. Rose fights for it well and bottles it up at half forward. Another ball up. Been playing 11 minutes of this second term. The Cheetahs haven't added to their quarter time score. Tresize, Savanka. Tresize, a second attempt. Colliger, left foot turnaround kick towards Ronnie Pilgrim. A little bit too strong for Scragger, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
And Ronnie Pilgrim will have a shot for goal from about 45 metres out, and has kicked 2 goals this afternoon. Now the obvious question is there anybody in the side who can match up with Ronnie?
Well, we've got Frank Anelli in the bench there, so I reckon it could be a possibility, I reckon.
It's a little bit short for Ronnie though. That's the problem with Ronnie. He's tall and he's a pretty good kick too.
Yeah, I can see Frank Anelli warming up right now.
Well, that's a behind on that occasion to Ronnie. So he's kicked 2 goals, 1, and Bannockburn go to 9-6-60, and they lead Geelong West Cricket and Football Club 5 straight goals, 30 points. Kick by Cowie once again is okay. Finds Neil, and in between the back pocket and half back. Tunga has the ball. Continues on the outer side. Shaw, big thump away. That's Troy Shaw, and got it towards Colliger. Got around handball. Matty Pilgrim has to sit and wait for it, then works back around on his right boot. Has to kick quickly then. Slipping over at the crucial stage was Habib, and also a few with souls in by the looks of it. Kick across the ground by Cam Pigley. Guthrie, 1 out east. Doesn't sit for him. Sits for East. All the time in the world, Matty East goes towards Habib and Cowie. Cowie over the back. Tapped away Williams. Kept it in front of him. Worked hard. And does it sit for him? Well, it doesn't. Can he pick it up before the boundary line? No, he can't. And half forward for the Tigers. We'll see another boundary throw in. And players working across there. Tresize and Savanka with the big run up again. Over the back. Nobody there, though, for the Cheetahs. Perkins and Colliger. Colliger keeps his feet. Gives it to Wentworth. Left foot kick across centre half forward. O'Keefe. Good mark. Stephen O'Keefe has taken the mark at centre half forward against Lehman. And it's going to go long. 1 out Habib with about 4 Cheetahs. And it's going to Cowie. You thought it was against Scotty there, did you?
Yeah, I thought actually, yeah.
But it goes to Scotty Cowie in the last line defence for a hold. from the Tigers full forward. He handballs to Williams. He goes wide. 2 against 1. Perkins and also Gadd against Scott. But Stewie does well. Gets his left foot kick away towards Marty Iannelli and Delahan and Guthrie. And they set it over the boundary line in front of the Bannockburn coach's box. It's 9-6, playing 5 straight. It's 30 points of difference in the GWFL match of the day. Bannockburn in control. Tresize and Neil. Neil gets it to the front box. One to handball to Scott, then goes over the top to brother Russell. Then Neil leaves it. Nearly hit him in the head anyway. Cam Pigley had it. His kick smothered by Tresize. That was a high tackle and is going towards Matty East. So on centre wing, East measures the kick towards Connors. He takes it. Plays on quickly. Goes towards centre half forward, the lead on from O'Keefe. And is starting to work into the game a little bit, Stephen O'Keefe. He goes towards Perkins, who has been in the game since the first siren. And it's a little bit loose across half-back, aren't they, the boys?
Yeah, I think we've got a bit of problem with O'Keefe there on Hayden Lehman. I think O'Keefe could be just a little bit taller than him.
That's the unfortunate problem. They've got Perkins, Pilgrim and O'Keefe, who are all about that same size.
Right,
and finding it a little bit hard to pick up those guys. Habib on a lead with Cowie staying back, but it's topped off by Neil. Perkins, who has kicked 2 goals this afternoon, comes in from 50, goes very close to the man on the mark.
Oh, no.
Has he made the distance? Yes, he has, for 1 behind. So 9-7-61 Bannockburn, and they lead Geelong West 5 straight goals, 30 points on the GWFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard, and 15 minutes gone on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock. Stewie's got to do the kicking in, goes towards Craig. Good kick too. And this is the problem. The second stage of the kick out, there's not much to kick to. Savanka on Gadd. Perkins is back there with him as well, so he has to go short, does he? Well, he'll be called to play on here quickly. He does now. He just sits straight towards Perkins. Vanka with a leap. And Perkins had his name written on it. Takes the mark.
Ball quickly, I think, our boys. Have to move it quickly.
Bit of run out of half-back they need. I haven't got it at the moment. He kicks laterally. Fantastic kick, but standing his ground. Oh, it was Cam Pigley. Couldn't take the mark. College have tried to get it out. Flanagan in there also. Bottling it up there, the Cheetahs back line. And it'll be a ball up at centre half forward for the Tigers. Yeah, instead of just kicking towards half-back, they really need some run, don't they? That's out of there. Coming up Tresize, Savanka, good thump down again. Connors, fresh air shot. Rose, handball. Falls into Matty Pilgrim's arms. He gets it back towards O'Keefe. Off one step, goes long. Habib and Cowie. Habib got a hand to it, but couldn't hold it, and it's going to be out of bounds.
That's a good contest there between Cowie and Habib. It's going to be a really good one today.
It's a very good contest. They're both built the same, aren't they?
That's right, yeah.
And they both like to use the body. Savanka in front, Cam Pigley. Kick away, Whitworth. And also Stewie Scott got the handball over to Box. Over the top to Russell. Handball to Neil. Wanted it back. Oh, Neil. A little bit slow. Matty Pilgrim back towards Gadd. Gadd, short little kicks okay to Corey Flanagan. And the skipper of the Tigers at half forward will want to try and direct it inboard, does he? Habib gives him a lead. There's not much back there in the goal square for him. So he kicks laterally towards Rose, who's been a marking option on the wing, but standing his ground, taking the mark. Sam Lucchino plays on quickly. Handball. Oh, floated across though. So got back Sam Lucchino over the top to Ingwerson. It's okay now. He's at half-back. Gavin Ingwerson, good shepherd, Sam Lucchino. And that gives Ingwerson a bit of time to get the ball towards Harris. He took the mark. Nearly on centre wing now on the outer side at Victoria Park. He goes towards half forward. Connors, punch away from behind. Held his ground and then leaves it for his teammates. One of them Rose. He got it to Delahan and goes towards the centre. Was that a push? Well, it wasn't. The umpire was going to pay it to Perkins, then said play on. Neil gave it to Savanka, the big man over the top to Lucchino. Now on centre wing, tries to measure the pass towards Marty Iannelli. Robbie Henderson stands there. It was touched, so it's play on. He kicks off one step, back towards Craig. Let's just kick the kick. Good mark, Scragger. Good grab. He kicks towards Darren Cam Pigley. At centre half back. He's got the coach inboard, Stewie Scott. Takes a mark under pressure from Matty Pilgrim. And Stewie just asking the umpire to see Matty about something. Goes towards the centre half forward again, but blocked off again by the Tigers, Corey Flanagan. Kicks out wide to Troy Colliger. He takes the mark. Uncontested on centre wing. Perkins gave him a short lead. He likes to go longer though towards the big man, Tresize. Williams comes across and ends up with a footy at half-back. Just kicks back towards Russell Scott. Gadd going up with him as well. Tapped on by Box. Henderson runs through without the footy. Troy Colliger on hands and knees to Gadd. Slick hands to Flanagan. Handball to Matty East. Bit of time for East now. Oh, Henderson ran across him and put him in trouble. Henderson on hands and knees as well now.
Oh,
and,
hello.
Robbie Henderson and Heath Box exchanging phone numbers. And umpire Sanders Superior, that's the way to do it. Umpire, throw it up straight away, get the play moving. Flanagan got his quick kick away. Cam Pigley's got support from Craig if it sits. Colliger tried to go off the ground. Cam Pigley wrapped up and bottled up again by Hooper. The ball up on this occasion. It's 9-7 playing 5 straight. It's 31 points of difference. We've played 19 and a half minutes in this second term. And the Cheetahs haven't kicked a goal as yet.
They'll do something, I think.
In this second term. Coming out now, Perkins. Neil didn't go the footy, went the man, and ended up with a footy and then got one high. So good play by Tunga Neil.
Playing well this year, Tunga.
He has. Played well again. That's play on now. So he kicks in board towards Harris. Puts it out in front of him. Taking a chest mark in front of Henderson.
On the wing.
Had Russell Scott, then goes towards Sam Lacino. Has to stand his ground. Shaw came at him. Lacino, short little kick to Stewie Scott's okay. Had to take a diving mark, but took it. Leads on from Brother Russell and also Ken Denning. He goes in the Denning direction. In front, though, Connors, roved by Rose and does well. Breaks free, kick out wide. Stewie Scott getting back there in front, though, and has got a bit of time. Turns around on his left boot. Goes towards Ingwerson. Rose coming at pace. Good play. But nobody in support. Ian Ellie, handball. Handball slick from Guthrie to Ingwerson. Now he's going to get wrapped up. That's dropping the footy. No free kick. Flanagan gets it, though, to Wentworth. Kicks it across the ground to Colliger, 2 against 1. Punched away by Lacino well to Cam Pigley. And now it's out to Neil. He's at half forward for the Cheetahs. Kicks it inboard, looking for Harris. He has to run back. Oh, indiscriminately ran in there was Rose, but Matty East took the mark. Plays on, gives it to Delahan. And he handballs wider to Wentworth at half back for the Tigers. Then he handballs to Perkins. They're linking well. He's got a kick now. He goes long towards O'Keefe and Stewie Scott, who seems to be everywhere at the moment. And the coach of the Cheetahs, can he keep it in? No, he can't. And it's out of bounds at half forward. We see young Lee Harding warming up to come on. Flanagan coming off the ground. Number 44. And Flanagan off the ground. Boundary throw in. Josiah's in front. Scott couldn't take it with him. Kick off the ground by O'Keefe. And close to the boundary line. It is out. In front of the Bill Keldo Pavilion. It's 9-7-61 Bannockburn. Geelong West 5 straight goals, 30 points.
Yeah, I think West made a movie. I think they put Hayden Lehman on the forward line. And Darren Rosevier must be on Stephen O'Keefe, I think.
Right, so they've moved the new man onto Stephen O'Keefe, who's been a little bit dangerous in this second term. It's with him now, close to Cowie. Kick off the ground, O'Keefe. It's across the goal face. Russell Scott kicks towards a one-on-one contest between Ingwerson and Rose. Rose just pushes Ingwerson off the ball, and then both on hands and knees. They need a bit of support over there. A hold by Rose. Ingwerson had the free. Play on advantage. Goes towards Harris now. Took a good mark in front of Henderson at half forward. There's only 2 Cheetahs players in the forward line. One of them was Ken Denning, and he took a good mark too, at pace.
I think he's right.
And a good kick. And we'll be kicking from 50 metres out, directly in front. He kicked 1 goal this afternoon. Ken Denning.
This will test him, I reckon, Gus.
Yes, if he's got a bit of a sore groin too, it'll test him from 50. No wind to speak of here at Victoria Park. He comes in, just going to fall short. Harris in the middle. Oh, in front, Scott can't take the mark. Connors Road, free kick though.
Free kick.
And, well, it was against Matty Pilgrim to Stuart Scott. Stewie unfortunately turned around and exchanged words and more things with Matty Pilgrim and ended up giving the free kick away. So Matty's ended up with it.
Academy Award, I think it is.
And goes to Stephen Gadd. Take the Cheetah jumper off, thanks, Frank. It goes over the top towards Butch Shaw, has to sit and wait. He handballs over the top. Rose runs at it. Oh, good play. Backed himself there, ran through the pack, has got it at half back, measures the kick out wide. Lacino. Oh.
Hello.
Well, he's got the free kick. I thought he'd nearly taken the mark anyway, but Nick Lacino with the free kick on centre wing.
Ever reliable Mediterranean.
Yes, the Mediterranean marvel. Goes inboard to Marty Ianelli.
Good combination there.
Yes. And he goes inboard to Scragger Craig. He takes the mark. And so they moved it a couple of kicks back into the centre. He now goes long towards centre half forward. The lead on from Harris.
Oh, bad luck.
Couldn't take the mark. Rove by Guthrie. Handball towards Russell Scott. Turns around. Kicker over his shoulder. And he's missed again. So one behind to Russell Scott.
First thing on for the day.
Yes, the first blemish for the Cheetahs. And the first score in this second term, they're 5-1-31. And they trail Bannockburn 9-7-61 by 30 points on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. We've been going 24 minutes in this second term. Kick in by Delahunt looking for Rose. He's paid the mark.
Rose. Playing well.
He's playing very well, Nathan Rose. And the halfback has taken a good mark. He's a marking option on centre wing. He goes towards the young man, Lee Harding. Oh, well, he went up very hard there. And good effort by the youngster. Couldn't take the mark, though. Under pressure. But a boundary throw in on centre wing. And Josiah and Savanka coming down. Savanka tap again towards Neil. He goes across to Ingwerson. In the sun, took the mark.
Good running.
Lakino ran well off half-back. Goes towards half-forward Denning. Can't trap the ball. Against him, Broad. Oh, kick off the ground, Delahunt. Still in there at centre half forward. Connors, handball towards Matty East. Good handball to Matty Pilgrim. And they're away again. He gives it to Ronnie. The brothers combine. Kick inboard. Oh, fantastic kick to O'Keefe, but he dropped the mark. And Neil again taps it away. Marty Ianelli has got it. Handball to Ingwerson, who's out. Gives it back to Marty Ianelli. He kicks long. Denning will be against Broad. Russell Scott over the back. Wanted to ride. They've got a couple here. Oh, Guthrie could have turned around and kicked the goal. Scott, handball. Slipped over in the goal square, Hayden Lehman. And through for a rush behind for the Cheetahs by the Cheetahs.
No comment there.
And it's probably better if you don't comment on things like that. I think Frank 5-2 plays 9-7. It's 29 points the difference on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Free kick found. That kick in by Delahunt went out wide. And Sam Lakino has... but no, it's Ingwerson, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so...
No.
Well, it's...
What's going on?
No, it has gone to umpire Santa Spirito, just helping out umpire Hooper. It has gone to the Cheetahs. It's against the Tigers, so it's Ingwerson at half forward with it. And a late goal here. Vital for the Cheetahs. Yeah, he kicks it across centre half forward looking for Guthrie or Denning. Guthrie stands in front and takes the mark. And will kick from 45. And Mark Guthrie.
Good kick at the football sometimes, Mark.
Kicked 5 goals a couple of weeks ago in the forward line.
Yeah, no,
so he's obviously in pretty good goal-kicking form. And they certainly need this one. He goes in now, kicks it. It's going to be pretty close. Hands are on the pack, and it is Russ through. So one behind. So Geelong West 5-3-33. They trail Bannockburn, who are 9-7-61 on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Kick in by Delahunt comes commentary box side towards Rose again. Oh, can't take the mark. A for effort. Second attempt there. Box. Kick around the corner towards Lakino. Attacking it. Butch Shaw gets away. Handball to Rose. Then he has to kick quickly. Pilgrim against Craig. It's over the back. Colliger attacked the footy. Then lost it. Craig. Kick off the ground. Roosevelt goes out wide towards Scott. Ooh, got it back towards Craig. He got it to Ingwerson, who was a standing start. He's at 50 now. Goes on his right boot inboard towards... Well, I thought it might have been touched by Lehman. By Yannick, actually. But it's gone to Williams. And Andy Williams has got it. 25 metres out.
We need this, Jace.
And another one who loves a goal.
Yes, another one. Yes.
Andy Williams.
Goal sneak.
Goal sneak. He's kicked one this afternoon. He comes in.
Good kick.
And it's a good kick.
We needed that one.
Andy Williams' second goal. And as Frank has said, Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club needed that one. 6-3-39. Bannockburn are 9-7-61 on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Close to siren time for half-time. We've played 28 minutes in the second term on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Yeah, I think we've fallen down on the half-forward line just a little bit.
You've lost a bit out of Harris this quarter. He hasn't really taken many marks, has he?
Nah.
Well, there might be a few changes at half-time by the Cheetah hierarchy. Back in the centre, Tresize got it down. Sam Lakino. He's done a fair job on Christian Shaw.
Well. Not a bad job.
Ingwerson has also been pretty lively in this second term. Gad's got it. Handball. Well, there is the siren for half-time. And at half-time, Bannockburn 9-7-61. Lead Geelong West 6-3-39 in that quarter. The Tigers kicked 3 goals 3, and Geelong West kicked 1 goal 3. So the margin at half-time is 22 points. The goal kickers up until this stage for the Tigers, 2 each to Ashley Perkins and Ron Pilgrim. Singles to Stephen O'Keefe, Jason Habib, Nathan Rose, Matty East and Darren Rowath. While for Geelong West, the goal kickers, 2 to Andy Harris, 2 to Andrew Williams, 1 to Ken Denning and 1 to Marty Iannelli. Some of the better players in that quarter for Bannockburn, well, probably their midfield again that dominated, Kevin Connors and also Matty East. And I would think that Nathan Rose is pretty close to being one of the best on the ground as well.
He had a good quarter that quarter.
And I thought Ashley Perkins' game was pretty good also. And for the Geelong West side, well, I thought Gavin Ingleson was pretty good on his wing.
I thought Stuart Scott's just starting to come into it just a little bit.
Yes, Stewie Scott is another one who has played pretty well. And probably Richard Tunganeel as well, probably, has been pretty good across half-back. Yeah. But a few things to be thought of by the Cheetah match committee at half-time. We'll take a bit of a break here from Victoria Park, go back to the studio for 15 minutes or so. It's 9-7-61, Bannockburn leading Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club 6-3-39 in the GWCFL match of the day.